like talking about how it's just like all the soldiers in the same room, and it was like making fun of like guys and girls showering together. That's all it was
Yeah.
about. It
Hmm.
wasn't even like an intentional sexual scene or anything like that, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So I have to reorder the cameras again.
Um, I'm not sure if you saw it, Thomas, but if you go and look in the GIFs and memes channel, go and watch the short that I posted.
GIFs and memes. Oh, there.
Go. And there's me. And there. And then looks like Connor is. Why does it look like there's a bit of white sticking out of the side of Connor's? Ah, because I'm clicking the wrong thing. Move it over a bit. Sorry about this to our no viewers right now. I just have to get the cameras sorted. And then get
That sounds awesome.
those
Right?
done. And there. I got
Like, just-
the animated name tag for Visha set up now.
Hell
I
yeah.
managed to do that, so it's gonna, just like the other two, it's gonna go back and forth between the character name and the character class, and then at the bottom is your name like before. Anyway, welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. We are unfortunately down one player. Luckily, we are kind of like swapping who is sick each week.
Wait.
So-
I was in Calgary last week.
oh, you were in Calgary. Oh, okay.
Does that mean it's my turn next week?
I guess so, yeah. So before we get into the name of the episode and the previously on, I'm going to go into talking about Arkenforge because Magic Mushrooms Mead is an Arkenforge affiliate. Now, Arkenforge, I've been using it all week because I'm making some more maps. You guys are getting close to the end of the first book. It is a one-time payment, no subscription fee. You can use it fully offline, install it on an unlimited number of devices with one purchase. You can easily import and manage your own maps, or your own content. And what I've been doing is bringing in maps and then using the official map to like make something cool. You can build fully animated maps with real-time lighting. You should be seeing that on screen soon. Hook up a TV or projector to play in person. Manage your campaigns with a robust linkable note system. As you can see there, it's touchscreen compatible for use with physical minis. You can set the scene with immersive audio, and you get a full commercial license for exported maps as long as you have that license for the assets that you're using. All of the official Arkenforge assets are commercially licensed. So, if you go to arkenforge.com and use the code MushroomTips, one word, you can get $5 off of the Arkenforge toolkit, either the fantasy or sci-fi starter pack, which includes the toolkit itself and either the fantasy essentials or sci-fi essentials content pack, or you can get the ultimate bundle, which includes both essential packs, the toolkit, and 32 gigabytes of additional mapping and audio content. There's also a 30-day free trial, so you can give it a test run. And I mean, the last person who tried it when I was talking about it was like, "Okay, I'm buying before you finish your before you finish your run through the thing." So that's the maps. We are also using tabletop RPG music during our games. The playlists that I'm using in Foundry, aside from the official ones that come with the adventure path. So go to patreon.com/tabletop-rpg-music and give them a check out. They've got some pretty awesome fantasy music that we've been using. And let's shrink that and shrink that. Come on, Streamlabs. You can figure it out. You can figure out what I want to do. There we go. It really does not like it when I try to click on the folders to minimize them. Anyway, previously on Magic Mushrooms Mead, first Magic Mushrooms Mead, episode 12, Rats in the Basement. Previously on, the group continued their search through the Bone Shard's hideout. Why? First, I need to check something. Why is that all messed up? Brave, yeah. Oh, because there haven't been any rolls. That's why it's just a black screen. Okay, never mind. So they continued their their search through the Bone Shard's hideout. Managed to kill a few crawling hands that ambushed them in an abandoned camp on the south side. Visha got choked a little bit, but managed to get that off herself. Then snuck up north and came across some more that attacked immediately because they can sense life, so they were able to spot you no matter how high you rolled on that stealth check. And you also found the 3 remaining Bone Shard members. Visha disguised herself as one of the Bone Shards, but unfortunately it turns out they are literally the last 3. All of the others had been murdered in front of them, or they heard them being boiled alive in the room next door. After a couple really, really amazing diplomacy rolls by Visha, you managed to talk them down. They joined in, and let's find a playlist right now. We'll go with a heroic playlist right now. Managed to talk them down, and they told you about their struggles. Their new boss, Kepgetta the Hag-Nailed, who killed everyone, cut off their hands to leave them as crawling hand sentries, and boiled some of them alive, killed and raised as zombies the rest. And all you know is that they run out of the Court of Ghouls in a tavern called the Crooked Coffin Tavern and Brewery. Or Brewery and Tavern. I think it's Brewery and Tavern. You guys convinced them to stay on as, sort of hirelings, but not hirelings who'll follow you. They're going to be keeping their ear to the ground for anything around the city. And I am not hearing any audio.
I got it.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
I'm not sure why I'm not. Oh well. I will not hear it if that's how it goes. Unless I've got... Do I have my... There we go. I had it turned down because of for some reason, some of my video games are extremely loud. But yeah, you did that. You continued into the final room where you found the leftovers, a pile of flesh that was somehow alive and attacked. Killed that, found a couple bits and pieces, some chunks of silver, a wand of harm, which Vija, I did find out it can only be used by someone who has the spell on their spell list. And it is a divine spell, so only Hulra can use that wand.
Sure.
I don't think that trick magical item, which you don't have yet, you can take that as a feat later, but I don't think trick magical object will let you use one that doesn't appear on your list. I'd have to actually read the feat.
Sure. In that case, I'll pass it over to Hora.
Okay.
Um,
And yeah, you also went through a little bit more, and Vija did get crushed by a heap of bones that crumbled down on top of her. And then you went back to the villa, or the manor, and spent a little time healing up. Offered Vija one of the other rooms. Yep.
Weird question, because I'm just thinking about this right now, and because it got mentioned. We did find one body at the farm, right? When the group attacked.
At the farm, you did find one.
There was one body, right?
One body of one of the. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Kepgeta runs the Three-Fingered Hand gang. And
okay,
that's what you found, was the Three-Fingered Hand. They described the sigil that was on the back of the cloak.
Okay, because I was gonna ask if that dude had hands or not.
He did.
Because after hearing that the bone shreds had all of their hands chopped off.
They only had one hand chopped off each.
Oh, okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
no,
okay.
that's fine.
I thought I heard both hands chopped off.
And it was also mentioned that the Three-Fingered Hand has both humans, quick, and ghouls working for them. Which is interesting since Kepgeta is living, so for her to have ghouls working for her means that she's got something going for her that they would work for someone of lower class. And then finally you went to Berlin, discussed your findings, and she said she would get one of her people to scout out the tavern as best she can, and in the meantime she's got some work for you, which is to clear out a small section of the Undercity, which has some unruly undead and a feral ghoul. In a meta sense, I'm saying that you really do want to be level 3 before you go to the tavern. So, yeah. That's where we are starting, with clearing out the basement of the rats, as it were.
And sorry, what was the leader's name, or the other leader's name there again?
Kepgeta. If you open up the journal,
right.
It is in there under Spoiled Rotten.
Yep, yep.
Her name is in there.
All right.
And then And side quest. There's also that. I'm going to update that. Unhide. There we go.
Hey, fuck off.
So, that's where we are right now. Sorry, I've got a fucking hangnail that I'm trying to get off here. And I'm gonna add onto Argon. I want. Oh.
I put that wand in the stash because I didn't know how to give it to Hora.
Okay. Normally you should be able to just drag it onto their token, but it's hard to see on this map. So
I see. I can do that. It says I'm not allowed to move items to this character.
Okay. I'm not sure why, but I can do that easy enough. Put up the stash, and
It's under consumables.
there we go.
I'm just gonna put unruly goals that have gone 6. I don't know.
You're gonna put what?
That's what. No, sorry. I was just putting ghoul. We are being sent down to the Undercity to take out some unruly ghouls that have gone insane. Because I don't feel like putting in more detail than that.
Yeah. So, back to Zombie Feast because I've been working on the other one, and I don't want that up. Chapter 2. Catacombs. Activate. And we are going to stop this awesome heroic music in favor of some dungeon music.
Oh, we were just shopping. I don't know if there was anything you need to buy.
Oh,
Connor?
yeah.
Any sort of ammo or anything? I don't know if you use. I remember not a dog needed.
Yeah, is there
ammo
anything that you want to spend some money on? I can toss you over there.
Hold on. Where's my character sheet? How much cutlery do I still have? I still have 28 cutlery. I think I bought.
A great source of ammunition.
I'm going to open up the caravan for you in case there is something that you want. Unfortunately, everyone else bought healing potions. I think I bought one for you, so you should have a healing potion. Because Visha managed to talk her way into the caravan master
Secret items.
Yeah, the hidden items, the hidden stash.
Oh, what's this? Oh.
So healing potions are highly illegal, right?
Yes.
We don't want to be seen with them.
Right. Any sort of healing magic, including healing potions or holy water, that sort of thing.
Right.
Oh. I mean, we're already carrying fucking potions.
Yeah.
What would the harm be carrying holy water at this point, anyways?
Just don't get caught and you're fine.
Yeah.
You hide that in one of your pockets and don't look suspicious.
Tell them it's just Kool-Aid if they're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking.
It's just
Sorry, quickly at all this
oregano.
stuff.
Yeah, officer, I don't know, man. I always keep my Kool-Aid in a glass vial like this, you know?
Just reading some of these items, I'm like, interesting. Potion.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
The potion of shared memories. Could that be possible to convince someone that they lived that memory, or is they remember it vividly as the person who instills the memory, if that makes sense?
Is it just a way to share information, or is it a way to?
So it says upon consuming the potion, the drinker vividly recalls the memory and therefore can remember it as easily as a memory they actually experienced. So,
I think it would be really difficult to.
okay.
It would kind of have to.
You'd have to basically
Depend.
convince the person like that.
Yeah.
You'd probably have to like get the person drunk so that they don't remember that time span, and then
Yeah.
like imprint the memory on them, and then convince them that they actually did it, and go through a whole shenanigans probably for it.
And make sure you don't look into a mirror in that memory, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Cantrips in a card. Holy crap. How much? How is that only 20 gold? The cantrip deck?
Mm.
That seems super powerful for 20 gold, but... Alright, I don't think I have 20 gold. My final question. The formulated sunlight.
Right.
Could I dump that on a plant?
Yes.
Interesting. Oh, I guess you
So-
have we been back. Have we been back to the house yet?
You have, yeah.
Okay. How set up can I make my herb garden at this point? Or how much time are we?
It is set up enough. You just need the glow rods.
We do have one, but my problem. Okay, I think we had this discussion. I think we needed multiple glow rods because we figured that it wouldn't be able to grow off of one because it only lasts for 8 hours, right?
Right. You'd probably need at least 10 hours of sunlight, basically, per day.
Yeah, and I'm guessing for multiple days. I think, and that was
Yes.
the problem that we were kind of running into.
Yeah.
Basically, I need multiple glow rods, and basically I'm just trying to see if I could like buy this formulated sunlight and then pour it on the plants also. In place of like one glow rod, you know what I mean?
I'd say you could use it in place of a glow rod for probably a day worth of sunlight.
So it wouldn't be permanent. It would just be
Right.
the one day.
The glow rods aren't permanent either.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's kind of been the problem that we're dealing with right now because sunlight is very frowned upon here because sunlight is bad for undead.
Yeah.
Right.
So
They don't want you to have like a bottle of formulated sunlight, which is technically food for a leshy, but they don't want you to have one of those and throw it at a vampire and then they're
yeah. Well, yeah, no, and I just like the formulated sun, like it says that it acts as set in sunlight instead of natural sunlight, so that's why I asked the question. Okay, I'm done. I'm done reading that.
It's food for a leshy, so I would say a leshy probably needs to eat once a day, so it would be.
Yeah, that's what it says on it too.
Yeah. So we are down here. You guys come into the Undercity to a place that looks all of the walls are made out of bone or stone. It's like it was carved out of stone, and then, as much as they could, they filled in with bone. Um, the fuck is this?
Oh shit! I don't know what he said.
Yep. He said it in his own
I
language.
also don't know what you said, so.
Like that's kind of fun that like it actually does that. You can pick your
Yep.
different language in the chat bar, and like it doesn't tell you what other people
Yeah.
said unless you know the language.
Yep. That's polyglot, which is a great module. I had to download a bunch of extra fonts and then test them out to see if they were actually legible, and then add them to Foundry so that it would show. So, I have unpaused, and there we go. I need to turn on patrol.
Oh, they're moving.
They are moving. So, I don't know how he spotted you through that wall, through that thing, but we're going to just keep going for a little bit. What would you guys like to do as this skeleton is coming around?
Well,
I mean, I guess we're just gonna fight.
I think you guys gotta fight now.
I think we're just gonna end up like yeah, we're just we walk down the stairs and he walks around the corner and it's just kind of like staring at each other for a moment. Oh.
Okay. So, Aura, Mitch, Not, and Skeleton Guard. Alrighty. And that is still waiting on Vija.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to. I clicked the button, but not the roll button.
Alrighty. And begin encounter.
Okay,
Let's pause Legends of Magic and go to combat. I like the boss combat one, so we're gonna start that one. Alrighty.
It still says game paused.
Yes, I just had to go to I had to switch to
Sounds-
chat so that I could see stuff. Alright,
Um,
so you are up. You can squeeze past Mitch as double movement if you want to get past Mitch.
So 2 actions to get by him.
No, just extra movement.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it would be an
That
extra 5 feet of movement to get past him.
That should be fine. I'm going to go up. If I go, can I go diagonally from him and like, go?
So
Go. How do I ping again? I thought double click.
no, hold.
Like, can I go up there?
You can, yes. I would say you can on that one.
What's going on? Error token collide.
Oh, it might be because you're on top, so you might not be able to go through them. I think you moved and you were on top of.
Right, I didn't
that's
even
why.
mean to move.
So
I see what's going on.
I think you can't, so you can only throw right now.
Okay.
If it won't let you move through him, then yeah.
Let me. What's going on? Okay, then I will attack him with my returning star knife.
Alrighty.
And I will throw a roll there. That was a crit
Alrighty.
for 10 damage.
Nice.
And I assume he's still alive, right? Yeah.
Let's hit damage. No, he is destroyed. So,
Okay.
give me one moment because that, yes, bones shatter adjacent creatures. So, Mitch has to make a reflex save as you throw that, and as your star knife is coming back to your hand, the skeleton just bursts into shards of bone. And luckily, Mitch pulls up his shield just in time to block all of that.
Gotcha. We got some
and
exploders here, guys.
Got some exploders.
Heard that line before.
Okay. It looks like they're able to somehow see you through walls. So I might have to be unpausing a little bit. But,
I think we're gonna try to get out of this chokehold
Yeah.
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 pretty swiftly.
I need to...
What's going on here? I see two of me.
You see probably a half visible black and white one.
It's all black and white because dark
Oh,
vision.
yeah,
right
I
now,
guess dark
so I
vision,
can't
yeah.
tell.
And I guess
I see
not
one
can't see
here
anything.
and one here.
Yes, so the one on the left is from you moving. I don't know why it does it for you and not for other people, but first she's going to, so that not can see, she's gonna pull that out. And
That's what she said?
I've just got to drop some stuff into backpack, and then I will unpause for you guys. There we go. Oh,
Wait, isn't he dead?
he is.
Okay.
I will repause. That's who saw you. It was him. He's dead. I need to turn off patrol for him. There we go. And then we can make him lootable. And there we go. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There we go. Now I turned off spot as well. There we go. Now you guys should be able to move around.
I can't.
Unselect
I don't
and
know
reselect.
what's going on.
Click and drag to deselect.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck. So I see two of me, and it's not unselecting the left one. Maybe I should leave and rejoin?
Just click on your click on your where your actual character should be.
On the
Should.
correct one?
I don't know which one's the
The
correct
one on the right is the correct one.
This
Okay.
one. Oh, did it not ping it? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't move it. I'm just gonna refresh.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help.
Ooh. Alright, does anyone use a short bow? Or want arrows?
Mitch can use arrows.
Okay.
He hasn't shot much, but he has a bow.
Yeah, there's a short bow and some arrows and stuff in here. I don't know how much of this we can actually carry. Did Mitch dump his garbage?
I believe so.
Looks like there's a patrol coming behind us. Wait, what's going on? Maybe I don't know. I thought I saw something to our left. But it
You
went
might
into the
have.
wall. Spooky. Yeah, there was a bunch of arrows on that corpse. Should Mitch take them?
Yeah, I just gave them to
Yeah,
Mitch.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Oh, also, yeah, I can't remember. Did we decide if smoke was once a week, like the thing says, or?
Yes, he would be once a week.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I summoned him in the bank, so
You did,
he
yeah.
can. He will not be around. For a
It
bit.
has been a week because you guys had to rest after. Oh no, it hasn't been a week. It's been about 3 days since then.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days. It hasn't been a full
Yeah.
week yet, I don't think. Because we hung out in the bank for a while, and then we went and had dinner, and that was all in the same day.
Yeah,
And then the leather session would have been over the last 2 days,
yeah.
and today would be essentially day 3. I just want smoke to come and hang out, okay? Alright, well, I'll just take them for now, and we'll hold on to them, and we can continue.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll take lead.
All right.
If you were being sneaky. I don't know how sneaking would work in this case, if we still get spotted or not.
I can sure as hell try.
You can try,
if-
yeah.
Is sneaking what we're trying to do, or are we just hack and slash?
I mean, I'll like look to her. I mean, like I'll be honest with you here. We've all taken our fair share of beatings, and I'm sure Mitch doesn't want to keep taking them over the head. So if you have the ability to scout ahead a little bit, but not too far ahead of us, and give us a signal to move, we can move with you.
Sounds good. I just rolled a hide check. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Or is that not right?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
And I set your visibility, so if anyone can't see you, they can't see you.
Sounds good.
Mitch says, do you want me to go first, or do you want to? It does seem like tight space.
It's up to you. I can try to sneak ahead if you want, or if you can sword and board up and take the lead. I'll yield to your judgment on that, Mitch.
I'll ask you. Let's you're still new to our group. Let's see what you can do.
Sounds good.
All right.
So it looks like dead end on the left and up. So I'm just gonna go this way.
I was gonna say, like, wait at this corner for a moment and then, like, actually, I'm gonna go sneak down this edge and well, he's going that way, and I can do the thing where I go, oh, not that doesn't pop up unless we're in combat. Where is it?
I sort of signal to the group that I'm going this way, to the left.
Okay.
I just want to scan this back area to see if there's any.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So, give me perception.
Me or Ramsey?
Ramsey. He's doing a seek there.
Interesting. So it actually, because I clicked the seek and then you did the thing, it gave me the option to do a burst or the thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
So basically anywhere.
There does not appear to be anything there.
Okay.
And you don't spot any creatures other than your group. Oh, shit.
Alright.
Fat belly pulling the cord.
Classic.
right. So.
Alright, I'll go to catch up with the rest of the group.
Okay. Mitch is going to follow you to that corner.
Sounds good. I signal that I'm going down to this one and over here.
Oh, I'm going to like
What?
try to get Mitch's attention to get your attention, and like
Okay.
put my hand up to stop the ones behind me. But I don't know that that's gonna help.
All right.
Because I see that there's someone to our left here, coming down this hallway.
You see someone to our left?
But like,
South.
South,
right?
yeah.
south.
South.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should use.
No, all good, all good.
I'll use cardinal directions relative to the screen is the best way
Yeah.
to do it, realistically. So I just,
Okay.
hi Franklin, that's your tail in my face. Thank you. I am honestly just gonna try and, I think, ambush this dude because I've seen him kind of walking down the corridor.
Okay.
I'm just gonna basically roll out and blast him.
Okay. So I'm going to turn off his patrol then, so that I can
Oh, also.
unpause and you can do
Sure,
your
that's-
target and shoot.
Because I was
I s-
basically like,
I assume they got my attention, or
Yeah,
No.
Mitch would have given you as close to a psst as he can without lips.
sounds good.
Crit. Okay. Second
Fires
crit
cover.
today.
2
excellent.
for 2.
Wait.
Bang.
God damn. I don't think you can not crit these guys. I just saw, why is their AC so low? I don't think anyone can not crit.
They are like level 1
They're
skill.
the rats in the basement.
They are level -1.
Oh,
So I'm going to.
So I just like stop everyone and like get down on the ground, roll out, put my hand up, and bam.
And I'm going to open this. Don't worry about clicking anything. I just need to start the encounter in order to.
give us the XP.
and the
In order to
and
give
the
out the XP. Because you shot, and he explodes. He does not explode like the last one though. You just blast him, and he just falls apart.
Yep.
None of his bones burst into shards like that.
Interesting.
And
Battle has begun.
yes, battle has begun. And then I hit.
Battle
And-
ascended.
There we go. Everyone
Right.
gets their 12 XP for that.
Hell yeah.
And he is now lootable.
Perfect.
Okay. You're
I'm gonna,
do what you like now.
I'll turn back to them, everyone, and give them a thumbs up, and I'll be like, I didn't realize this. We had another hallway this way.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just decided that we should go this way
That's okay. That's
based
okay.
on nothing.
Uh,
I guess, do we hear anything coming from either direction at this point? I guess that's what I should have asked.
You can give me a seek.
Seek and
So,
destroy. Where's mine?
seek or what was the one? Yeah, seek.
Exploration?
Should be in
Where is that?
exploration. Yeah.
Encounter? Gather
Seek should be in
information.
exploration.
I don't
Believe.
see it.
Oh no, it is under encounter.
Okay.
Yep.
Seek. There we go.
Or, yeah, I have it under actions too. But yeah.
Create a template to scan the area.
So
I
if you
don't
click
understand
on the little action button,
this. It's asking me to select a 30-foot cone or a 15-foot
burst.
burst.
Yes. So that's where you can seek within.
I see.
So you can move to a spot and use it where, basically centered on yourself.
I don't know if it's still showing up on the screen, but it like
Yes.
where I did mine before, it shows like a
So-
green area.
How
What
do you
you need to
rotate the
do
cone?
is go to measurement controls on the left.
Okay.
Sorry, for Connor,
I deleted it. It's
and then
gone.
delete. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was
Okay.
just, I was just leaving it there. I didn't think it mattered, but it's
No.
gone now.
So, yeah, if you click post to chat if you post to chat the seek action, then I can open the roll for you.
Thomas, do you have the
Okay.
bar at the top? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. So you might want to move to use it in a better place. Because right now you're just looking back at aura.
I couldn't aim it at someone. Like I could only aim it left.
I think if you hold shift and scroll, you can rotate the
Nice.
cone.
Shift and scroll. Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
So I guess that and then both. Sure. Yeah. And then what do I do now? Accept.
So
Roll. Okay.
there we go. Perfect. Okay. So you're trying to hear that direction. You don't see or hear anything from that direction.
Okay. I relay that. I'm just gonna carry on this way if it's no different to either of you guys.
Give you a thumbs up.
Okay. And so I'll continue on this way. I'm still sneaking, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I sort of signal for them to follow.
All right. Mitch is going to. All right. Go. So, Mitch
As
has. Oh.
Hero
I
point
guess it
added.
added a hero point for everyone. It was supposed to only add it for not. Oh well. That's fine. Everyone's got 2 hero points right now.
Sounds good. As I see Mitch, I sort of continue moving forward and gesture for him to come to this corner.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
I got too fast.
it paused there for a specific reason, and I believe it's just because
Did that encumber her?
I will check in one moment.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, here, can you carry these for me?
It is
And
just
she's like,
because
"Yeah."
it's you're having to squeeze through.
I see.
So
It's tight here.
roll me. I believe squeeze is in. Yes, squeeze is in exploration.
Yep.
So you'll have to roll that before you continue moving.
That's not great.
So 12 is enough, and it takes you a minute for each 5 feet that you want to move. So I'll just move you back to right there after the first 5 feet that you went in.
I see.
Do you
I
want
see.
to continue?
Yeah. I sort of whisper back. I'm like, it's pretty tight up here. Do you guys want to keep going this way or a different direction?
Mitch says, "You'll have to go without me if you want to squeeze. I can't in this armor."
Um, I don't want to split the party that way, but at the same time, it almost makes sense too. I was gonna be like, well, why don't the little ones go through this way? We'll see what we can find, and you take the other path with the other ones, and maybe we can meet up again. But
Am I one
don't
of the
know.
little ones in this case?
I'm just thinking
no.
about this, and I'm like, no, it's not, because technically the little ones are me, Halra, and Not, and then it'd be you and Mitch.
Just a reminder, Hora is not a little one.
Is she
Dwarves-
not? Is she? Doors are not
Dwarves
small.
are
and-
medium.
Are they?
Dwarves are medium.
Wait.
She's 5 feet tall
I mean,
and stout. 'Cause she's a dwarf.
Franklin, how are you shitting on my desk, Franklin? Hmm. Well, I'm gonna like look and be like, maybe it's best to stick together right now.
Okay. Then I make my way back.
Okay.
Do small characters need to squeeze?
Yes, but you would not. You would get a bonus.
Would it still take a minute though?
That depends. It
On the
is 1 minute. If you look at you can see the different degrees of success there. A
Yeah.
crit is 1 minute per 10 feet, and a regular success is 1 minute per 5. You rolled a 12 and got a success. Critical
Gotcha,
fail
gotcha.
is a possible getting stuck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's stay together. I think is probably still best.
Okay.
It's because we've all had our close calls with death already, and we've needed each other's support.
Okay.
That sounds fine to me.
All right.
Should I continue leading the other way?
If you like.
Or would someone else like to take the lead? Because I'm at the back now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's catch up with the group and see where they've made it to, and we'll like follow Mitch because he's in front of us.
All right.
I just have it back.
I like walk up to the crevice and I'm like, I could fit through there. Could I fit through there?
Can I
Eh.
Mitch
This-
says, "Do you want to
Seems
continue in front, or should I?"
I can continue in front.
Okay. Roll me another sneak now, or hide.
Okay.
I think it's sneak.
Sneak. Okay.
Yeah.
Hide was just on my action bar, so that's what I took.
Right.
Sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it didn't make me like shadowy like last time. I wasn't sure.
Okay. Well, that's because you rolled a 10.
See.
I didn't conceal you.
Hey, but I don't know that.
Exactly. And you didn't know that, so you kept going.
I just assumed it would always do this.
No.
I walk up here and I signal that there's danger to
Okay.
the enemy
Okay.
or to my allies.
Oh. Okay.
And then I make a fire sign, like it's far away.
Okay.
We'll see if you guys understand that. And then
I'll
I
like.
gesture to follow still.
Okay. I was gonna say I will. I was gonna sneak up. I will sneak behind him to catch up.
That's
So
That makes me lag.
does it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it pulled me towards that.
Oh, it pulled you in towards him?
while I was trying to move. I was
Oh.
trying to move back. And, yeah.
So he has to make a He's got to make a perception check.
Is movement the same as in D&D? Is like diagonal, like every 2 diagonals is 15 instead of 10?
Yes. So, he appears to have spotted you.
Okay.
Despite being concealed, he spotted you. It's possible that he sniffed you out.
Sounds good. If I noticed he spotted me, I'm gonna rush up on him, if that's possible.
Alright. So we are going to select everyone. There we go. Oh. And they're gonna hear you too. Okay, so let's get some initiative rolled. Then
I like how the dice like collide on the screen still when,
Yeah.
when they're all over the place.
it is pretty cool, yeah. Alrighty. So, oops, I need to hit begin encounter. There we go.
Also, one of these days, I think I need to stop by your place, Brad, and pick
Yep.
up my dice.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just saying that
Everyone's got
because
dice here.
my dad got me a little dice dungeon.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
yeah.
to put dice away when they're
For
being
naughty
bad.
dice. Yeah.
For nutty dice. Yep.
I bought a book on backer kit, and one of the only thing that they offered is an early bird within the first 48 hours to get a dice mimic.
Yeah.
So it is a full-on 3D, straight out of the D&D Monster Manual mimic that I can toss dice into. So that's gonna go right up there. Can't see it on the screen there, but it's gonna go right up on my shelf. Yeah, she is going to cast.
This is hilarious. It came with like a little booklet about what you can do to encourage your dice. Building a sense of trust between you and your dice is not something to take lightly. If you want your dice working for you, you must first establish a relationship with them. The best dice are ones that you forged a deep connection with, stronger than any steel.
So she can't move up, so she's just gonna cast Bless in this area on the 3 of them. There we go. And cast. So that should put... Does that not put Bless on all of them? It should.
For rogues, honestly, you should just probably put them right into the dice dungeon. They'll figure a way out, and we'll feel quite proud about it, ensuring profitable rolls.
No. End turn.
Do show off your dice to your fellow party members. They like having their ego stroked.
It is your turn.
So, your intention was to run up. It actually does go first.
Okay.
It rolled really high on its initiative. So it is going to... Oh, maybe that's why it didn't. What's its 6? It's going to 1, 3, 4, 5. It just screeches and then runs towards you. I'm sure you've seen the feral ghouls in Fallout. That's the sound it makes.
Sounds good.
Okay, target you. And does it say... it did not have the room to do a swift leap. So... corpse of a creature that died within the last hour or so. Okay, so it is going to swing its claws at you. Hits. You want to use your nimble dodge.
No, I don't think that would be helpful in this case.
Okay. So.
Because nimble dodge always adds a +2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, he swings that claw, rolls max damage,
Oof.
and
It's your turn.
I need you to roll a fortitude save, which you should be able to see in his attack, but I'll post the prompt to chat. So, roll me that fortitude save. Critical success. Okay, you do not need to worry about that. And then it goes in for its map 5 to try to bite you.
Okay, chill, buddy.
And it hits there as well. Just so you're aware, the feral ghoul is not a -1 like those skeletons were.
Fair enough.
So this is minimum damage on that bite,
It is your turn.
and I need another
fortitude?
fort and a success. So, how much of that do you see? You do not see any of this, so I'm not going to tell you what could have happened if you didn't succeed.
Okay.
But it's good. Alright. It used all its actions. Hearing that screech, you hear the chunk 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 of bone feet on the dirt and bone floor. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, and it's going to target you with its arrows and fire. Okay, that is also a hit. You nimble dodge, so it's a miss.
Dodge.
Okay.
Why did you dodge?
Mitch, hearing this fracas, cannot get past you. I don't think he can. Oh, apparently he can move past you.
I'm pretty sure I'm small, so I cannot
Oh,
get
because
past
you're
trees.
small.
Yep.
15, so that's normal movement. And then 5, 10, 15. He cannot see. Does he have...
Line of sight on the other skeleton?
It's only obstructed. So he's going to go out and basically put his hand on your shoulder to get the bow out.
I ducked down a little bit.
And he is going to fire an arrow. Boom. And hits. Dealing max damage to that skeleton. Which, because it's a skeleton and piercing doesn't seem to do too much, it only takes 1 damage.
Oof.
And that is his whole turn. So, Ramsey, you're up.
Alright. I am going to try and see what I can do here. Wait. Get that away. There we Why don't you give me the little thing back down there? Well, alright.
You don't have your HUD at the bottom?
It was there, but it's also not there. Like, it's kind of weird. I don't know
If
why
you
it's...
click on your character, does it show up?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no, it does. It's not showing up when it was showing up earlier, but it's not showing up now, so I don't know
Okay,
what's going on.
deselect and then reselect. Click and drag to deselect and then reselect your character. That should bring it back.
Why can I not deselect my character at all?
Maybe same
This is weird.
issue I was having earlier. Maybe you have to refresh.
Whatever. I know how to take. I was just trying to do it so that it actually. I was trying to see if because I think that actually reflects your actions, right?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to do it for that, but I'll just take my turn quickly because 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't occupy the same one, so I will.
So you'd have to use an extra action.
I'd have to use.
to
Yeah.
get to the other
I have
side.
to use. Yeah. And I'm like, honestly, I'm realizing I forgot to reload after that skeleton, so that'll be 2, and I think I'm just gonna call my turn there.
Okay.
Because it's 2 actions to ready to ready a reaction essentially, so
It
I can't
is,
even
yeah.
do that. There you go.
Okay. Not does have his thing filled, so he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he would have to 3, 4. He could get there, but does not like to be that close to things.
He's kind of skittish.
He is. But he can't toss his spell without hitting Visha. So he's going to... I guess he's going to have to call it there. And also end his turn. Yeah.
This quarter sucks.
Alright, so Visha, you're up.
Ready, your turn comes.
Well, I'm going to give him a little boop with my rapier.
Okay.
I did target. Okay.
Make ready, your turn
Ooh,
comes.
that's 3 crits today.
Yab a bitch.
I am going to stab a
Stab
bitch.
that bitch.
It will be your turn next.
Alrighty.
For 12 damage.
Okay,
He's still up?
He's badly injured, but he's still up.
Okay. And then I'm going to stab a bitch number 2.
Okay.
Wait, that should be a +9. That should be minus.
Plus 5.
Yep.
Okay, so
sorry,
-5, it's
20.
not a crit.
22.
Okay.
Yeah, so
It's a regular damage.
regular damage.
Or
Your turn next.
I guess I don't know if you have the same skill I have, where it's only a -4 to your map. I don't know if it's 20. I don't know if 23 makes a
I think
difference.
No, 23 doesn't make a difference.
On my rapier, it's a -5. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's doing really bad.
Okay.
But he's
I
still
will.
up.
I'll boop him one more time for the -10 then.
Okay.
Make ready,
Full move.
your turn.
That's
And-
a critical miss.
Critical miss. Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay.
Shit, did I get
So-
that?
I see critical. I'll roll critical.
No. Please no.
I see crit. I
On
roll
a
crit.
cross.
10,
Yeah.
15,
I
20,
understand.
25, 5, 10. He's going to move back here, and I think he's still got a shot because of the wonky way that the... Yeah, he's still
Diagonals
got
work.
a shot.
But you do have cover.
Yeah, you do have slight cover there. So... use that bow. And it automatically put the lesser cover on there, so I don't have to do it manually. And it's a critical miss. That
Get
arrow,
out of here.
that arrow it hits the wall and explodes. Uses one action to get there, one action to reload, or to load, and one action to fire. So that's his whole thing.
Make ready. Your turn come. Make ready.
And Hora is going to come forward. 15. She can't occupy the same spot, but can she? Oh no, she'll hit. I think a heal will hit because it's a 30-foot burst. Yeah, she can't. If she does, she'll hit Mitch. So she's not gonna toss that.
Oh
out.
yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot that he's also affected by that.
Yeah.
She can't squeeze by, not a dog, eh?
She can, but she can't get a bead on. She
I
can't
don't
get a
think
bead and still attack.
Gotcha.
She's only got 20 feet movement. I like how everyone's got different movement speeds.
Me and Not have the same. I think we both.
You two have the
25.
same.
I'm also 25.
Are you? I thought you had 6 movement.
30.
My land
30.
is. It says my land is 25.
25. Okay. I do know that because of the plate armor, Mitch is 15.
Yeah.
So
He's loving
Hora-
life.
Yeah.
Also, Hulver left a thing in the back there. I don't know what the hell that's going on about.
Fireworks?
That is her.
The bless or whatever?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to? Does it follow her?
It's your turn.
It was supposed to apply bless to the 2 people who were next to her and her. So I don't know why it didn't. But now we are on the feral ghoul. He is going to claw you again. And hit.
Yep.
Oof.
Do not like.
Doesn't roll max this time, but I do need that fortitude save again.
Success. Wait, success with an 8?
Um.
That seems-
success
Odd.
by minus.
I rolled a 3 apparently.
Do you have a specific thing?
Because it scratches out failure and says
Yeah.
success. So, like, do you have?
Maybe am I immune?
Are
Because
you
I'm
immune to
Fish Canyon?
I don't think you're immune, but maybe.
I don't have any immunities.
Theft. Alabaster eyes.
That's just dark vision.
And. That's weird. Why would it do that?
When I hover over it, oh, incapacitation. I guess that's what it's supposed to do, right? Couldn't tell you.
Because it happened on one of his other ones as well. When he rolled a 21, it went from a success to a critical success. So I don't know what, or if he has.
You've got to have a bonus to something.
I don't know what kind of bonus I'm looking for, so.
I don't know either. You don't have a resistance.
No.
I don't know why that would happen. That should be a failure. Let's get a consensus. Should that be a failure and you're paralyzed? Or are we going to go with what Foundry says?
I would love to know why Foundry's saying it.
That's what
I
I'm trying
would
to
as
figure
well.
out.
I'm trying to
I'm-
look through my stuff to
I'm
see
gonna
why.
I'm gonna drop that in the Pathfinder thing as well to see why that happened.
According to this, Vishkanya has a racial bonus on saves against poison equal to its hit dice. I don't know if this is considered a poison, and that's possibly it.
It shouldn't be. Any living non-elf creature. It doesn't say it's a poison.
Special ability, skill with poison, and never accident point. No. Weapon, no.
Well,
Oh.
What's up?
What's the roll? Your roll was an 8, right?
Yeah.
Apparently. I guess I must have rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Apparently, this also says you have +2 fortitude. And I don't know if a 10 makes it a thing. Like, this is the one, I don't know, this is what I just, when I was Googling, I found. I'll toss it into...
So his fortitude save is +5 because he's trained and gets a +1 from his con.
Right, and then this is saying that it also... I don't understand why this is saying another +2 fort.
Even then, it's not high enough.
A
to
10 would
pass.
not be, yeah.
So, consensus? Paralyzed, or we'll see next game what people at the Pathfinder Foundry Discord say?
I can't find any reason for me not to be paralyzed. So,
Yeah.
so maybe paralyzed makes sense.
Okay. Connor, thoughts?
Because the only thing that I can really say to oppose it, right,
Mm-hmm.
is that
If this is somehow a poison, maybe.
if it's somehow a poison,
It is not
Or-
a poison.
right? But other than that, I would agree that it's a failure then.
Okay. Just in case, before I do that, I'm going to open up Ghoul and check.
Can I roll a
paralysis.
bunch? I just want to keep rolling fortitude against it, just to see if it ever
Yeah, try again.
fails. I'm just gonna give myself. Is there a way to do disadvantage or anything so
no.
that I fail better?
No.
That's a critical.
And it
See,
goes
it's
from
it's pushing it
success-
up.
It's pushing
every
it up
time.
by 1. Yeah.
Every single time. So is there a reason it's pushing it up by 1? Is it
I don't
thinking
see
it's
a
a poison? Maybe I don't know.
What, I guess, what actual type of Vishkanya are you? Because I don't know if
He's
that...
got the alabaster eyes, which gives him dark
I'm
vision.
Keen Venom Vishkanya is my
Yeah,
heritage.
that's the only... Yeah, so...
And Keen Venom just gives him a bonus to the DC of his venom.
Yeah. You could
Yeah.
name
I
it.
think it's like +2 to the DC of his venom. And
Actually,
I
he
checked if
did-
it was a rogue thing, but it's not.
Oh, that one was actually a failure. The 6 said it was a failure.
There we go.
So maybe
it's
the 8's a
because-
success for some reason?
It should not be. And that one's going from a critical failure to a failure.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's a
Oh,
one.
it's
You're
still
rolling a
going
one.
+1.
Yeah. It's still going plus on that. It's still
So
going
it's
up
still
a step.
Bumping up by one.
So
step.
something is causing your rolls to specifically bump up a single step
Yeah.
on every roll fortitude rolled against this. I don't know. Maybe the ghoul attack is, it's not intended to be a poison, but it's coded as a poison
It
just for
shouldn't
the
be.
coding.
It says it's just incapacitation and occult.
Right.
And
No,
that
but I'm just
shouldn't
saying, like,
affect.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, to apply the effect, it has to be applied
Yeah.
as, like, a poison, or right? And
Yeah.
so, because it's trying to
So-
apply it as a poison, it's giving him the resistance to it.
Yeah. And it should not be because it doesn't have that tag on it. It should
Yeah.
only be looking at the tags, not at the
Yeah.
anything like that.
Interesting.
I think
So-
that's probably what it is it's coded as a poison. So,
Probably
let's
just
say
for
I
ease
should
of
be
coding.
paralyzed.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. No, I'm
Assuming you're confident that it's not a poison.
It is not a poison. They're not poisonous creatures.
It's an innate effect of ghouls, is
Yeah.
the way I would describe it.
Exactly.
It's,
And just in case I'm looking in here, no, it's coded as passive. That's all. Offensive, passive, incapacitation, occult. So it shouldn't be doing anything.
Sounds good.
So it is going to go in with its jaws now.
So,
I'm not familiar with what paralyzed does. I assume I'm just stunned, sort of.
So,
Intelligence stuff. Where is
if
it?
you
I see
hover in the
Yep.
top, it should tell you. Yeah. So
Okay.
he goes for a jaws attack, and even though you're off guard, so you're -2.
I don't need to, but am I still able to use a reaction to nimble dodge?
No, you can only recall knowledge or seek.
Okay. Cool.
So he's going to try to bite you again, even though it's at a -10, and he misses again. He really wants to give you what that
He wants to give me that good stuff.
he wants to give you that good stuff,
Yeah. I
but
don't want it.
it's not working for him.
Your turn.
But now we've got someone else who's going to have a shot at you and still miss. Even though you're paralyzed there, he shoots an arrow. Still misses. Why is it not subtracting arrows? Misses again. And fires again at a -4 and critical misses. That one goes wide and explodes on the wall. What the hell? And I'm gonna have to manually subtract these arrows. And actually, he shouldn't have been able to shoot that.
I was
many
gonna
at you
say-
anyway.
Mm.
Sorry.
I was
about
gonna
that,
say they
but
have to reload.
They have to
us.
reload between.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, it's
no,
a short bow,
because
not
it's a short
crossbow.
bow. Yeah, crossbow needs reload, but bows are not. Regular short bows and long bows are not loading, so they don't have to use the action. Find anything
Oh.
else?
I just found this, but I'm trying to find out where this. The listing for Ghoul Touch, so I'm just trying to find Ghoul Touch. I'm just trying to find the Ghoul Touch spell. Because it says it's cured with a, or it says it can be cured, or this post is saying it can be neutralized with or it can be cured with a neutralized poison spell. So if that's the case, then that might be why it's stepping up for him. But that's just some random blog post that I found. I haven't actually. I can't actually find. I'm trying to find the actual spell so I can read it.
Yeah.
And not just on a random site. I'm trying to find the actual Paizo site for it. So
Either way, I think we can continue.
I think we're okay to continue. But yeah.
Yeah. So Mitch is going to. He's going to step down and shoot the
feral ghoul.
Shoot the feral ghoul, since this will actually deal damage.
Whew, nice.
And that's a regular hit, but still pretty close to. And that should kill it. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to remove its patrol stuff. And make lootable. There we go. And then that was 1, 2, and then he's going to. Can he squeeze past you? Yes. 15, 20. Okay. So he's going to use all of his actions to get down to there and end turn. That way people have the ability to actually move through.
Wait, he was able to go through me?
Apparently. I don't know why you couldn't before.
Again, my game was being buggy, so maybe it just needed a refresh.
Maybe it was because you were on top of Hulra as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't want you occupying the same space. So, Ramsey, you're up.
Give me that. All right. Let's see. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, or 5.
Spoon.
And I started blasting.
All right. Another crit. Hit
Bam.
by plus 19.
These guys don't have an AC.
They have 1 AC.
Pretty much.
They also don't care about your forks, though.
True.
This one doesn't. That other one, I don't think that other one was a soldier. So this one is a soldier, not a regular guard. So it takes 2 damage. It's near death, but it's not dead.
Can I can't remember. Can I melee attack him from this angle or not?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm going to do this.
Is your spoon gun versatile? Can you switch the damage type?
Yes,
on
I
it?
can. Yes, I can. So where is it?
Because you can
Is it
switch between
feats?
forks and spoons. Is that the idea?
It's I can switch basically between
Bludgeoning.
forks, spoons, and knives. So I can actually go. I think it's piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. And just a reminder that Pathfinder is a lot like 3.5 D&D, where different types of undead take more or less damage based on the type of damage that you're using.
Yep.
So you might have had a spoon in there when you shot that other one, and that's why it died on one hit.
No, I haven't changed the damage type. It's been piercing.
Then maybe you just rolled high.
I think I did. Where the shit is it?
Should be to the right of the weapon.
No, sorry. That's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for...
Your weapon?
No. This one. And I'm going to just hit him with that.
Okay. Another fucking crit.
Yeah.
So 11 is 10 above its AC, hey?
Yep.
Nice.
Bam.
At least 10 above.
Alright. And this one does have an explosive death. So I need...
Son of a bitch.
I need a reflex save from both you and Mitch. Okay, success and success.
Dodge.
Alright. That's that.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And your turn, or am I gonna
yeah, it is. It's just being slow
it just
to do
takes
it.
its time, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. From there, he does have a shot. I'm going to first remove patrol off this guy and make him lootable, and then target, and he's going to devise a stratagem, which I can't remember what exactly. Okay, so he has to use that roll, and roll. There we go. And it's a critical hit. It's a normal hit because he has to use that 6.
That was not what I wanted to hit.
P of 2E damage roll flavor damage.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right button. I thought that was the button to change things, but it's not.
Okay.
I think I've already reloaded, so I can't do it right now.
Yeah. And he rolled minimum damage on that, so the soldier takes no damage. And that's all of his actions. It is Vija, so what you need to do, you can seek or recall knowledge, and at the end of your turn you make a that's Jaws, where's the so at the end of each of its turns, DC decreases by 1 on each.
Sounds
so
good.
if you want to recall knowledge on, for instance, the skeleton or the ghoul, that's up to you.
Sure, I will recall knowledge on the feral ghoul.
Okay. So, I can drop. Okay. So So, it looks like religion's the only one. So,
Sure.
there you go. Okay. So, what you know about ghouls is that both their touch and their bite can cause this paralysis. It does get easier to get out of it the longer that you are paralyzed.
Wears off. Yeah.
And what it was trying to do with that bite was inflict you with ghoul fever, which, when you die, you become a ghoul at the next midnight. You go through stages. I can't remember exactly the stages. I'll have to look up. Well, eventually, if someone catches it, I'll have to look that up. But there are stages of an illness. I think you can get better or get worse. And if you get worse, down to the last stage, you die and raise the next midnight as a ghoul. And ghoul is an archetype, so you would automatically get the dedication feat for that archetype if you caught ghoul fever and died.
Interesting. Cool. And again, it bumped me up from a failure to a success. So I assume that's still a failure.
That's still a failure.
Okay.
Okay. So, end your turn, and we'll go to the skeletal soldier.
Yeah. I clicked it.
It's your turn.
I think it's
There
just
we
like,
go.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it takes its sweet time.
Your turn.
Alright. So, he's going to come up and attack Mitch with his scimitar and miss. And critical miss. Rolled a 6 2 times in a row. Roll streak.
What a beast.
Okay. And back up to the top with Hulra, who might be able to see him from there, but it's going to be 2 actions for her to get there. So she's going to 15. Does she have view on you? Lesser cover, so I think that's fine. So she's going to cast a heal spell on Visha because you are injured. Heal versus living. And roll healing. D10 plus 8. And there we go. Healed you up to full.
I'd thank her, but I don't think I can right now.
I think technically not, no. And then Mitch is going to swap back to his axe and crit. And deal very little damage, but I think it's enough to kill it. There we go. Alright. So, auto assign all that. And oh, is he moving around? Yes, he is. I didn't have a chance. He was also there when he died. Turn off. There. And make him lootable, and there we go. Unpause. And actually, just so that you can loot him, I'll move him off of the other one. Okay. I will get you to roll that.
Fortitude?
Yeah, roll that fort again.
Trying to scroll up to find it. There.
Okay. That's another fail. You can just click it from your sheet. I know where the DC is.
Sure. But I mean, while this is happening,
Everyone else can do their thing.
everyone
yeah.
else is doing their thing. I'll roll every couple seconds.
Okay. Mitch is going to move ahead to there, or in here, actually. And Ramsey, if you want to do anything, go for it.
Gonna turn around and oh shit. I'm gonna look at this feral ghoul and start picking the meat off its bones. For now.
Okay. 8 is not enough.
I'm gonna call him Mitch. Or wait, where did he go?
Mitch is just around the corner.
No, I know, but I'm gonna like call him. Like I'm gonna like look up from the body and be like, "Hey, Mitch," and I'm like, "Wait, where did he go?"
Yes.
Here, can I drag these onto him? No, I can't. There's some potions on this this guy you might want, and I'll move away.
Thank you.
And, just basically swapping places. Oh,
Okay.
can I move? Things are a little slow.
They are just a little slow.
After a couple minutes, I'll look to Visha, be like, "You good over there? Do you need a hand?"
Was the 13 enough?
13 is enough, yes. You should be able to right-click the
Just
paralyze
feeling a
at the
little
top.
stiff.
There you go.
Alright.
And he has been cleaned up.
Oh, what the?
There's some arrows on this guy if anyone needs arrows.
Okay, he's gonna take that.
Is that tight again?
There we go.
So,
Did you
I'm
find
gonna ask-
something?
I'm gonna ask the question. I opened the skeleton soldier, and he had a fuck ton of things on him. Is
He did.
like, okay.
So what you find on him is a bag with. Give me an intelligence check. It's just going to be a recall knowledge, but
Should we both, or just Connor?
that depends on if he's showing you what he found.
Fair enough.
You said just a straight int check?
Yeah, just straight int.
Where is that?
Should be on the main character sheet.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do it that way.
Or any of your
God, where is it?
int skills that you're not proficient in.
Why can't I just pull it from here?
I guess you can't. I thought you could, but
I can't reel it off that. Why? Where skills?
well, just roll a d20 and add. And let me know what your number is. Natural 20. So there is a very faded out sigil kind of embroidered onto this bag that all of this stuff is in, and it's from the Pathfinder Society. So this person had come down here. He was once a Pathfinder and died and came back as a skeleton. Still had all of his stuff on him. He was probably trying to make a name for himself in Geb.
Interesting. I'm gonna leave the weapons on him and see if anyone wants to pick them up. But I'm assuming that all of the stuff that I picked was probably the stuff in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll point out the weapons on the bodies I left for the other people and be like, there's some stuff over there, but things are feeling. I'm gonna be like, whew, things are feeling a little bit heavy here. This bag's a little bit heavy.
Halra does have a little room for.
I think I can carry some stuff too, if needed.
Here. Why do I still? I'm carrying those still. I'm carrying multiple sets of rations, which I think is really what's encumbering me right now. Which is
that would be something that's encumbering you. Yes.
Actually, I think I'm carrying 6 sets of rations at this point. Actually,
Bro, same.
and and each set of rations has 7 in it. I think.
Oh, is
So-
that true? I thought each ration was like one a day.
Well, like if you go and like use a ration, it's 6 of 7 uses, right?
I see. Never mind. I have 4, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you have 4 sets of rations, and
Yeah,
each
okay.
one of those rations has 7 uses. So you have like a
Amazing.
month's worth of rations, and I have,
Just
yeah,
casually carrying a month's worth of food on you.
right.
At all times.
You guys should now be able to drag stuff onto Mitch and Hulra to give them stuff.
Here.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna ask one of them to carry these bows.
Hulra does have a few pounds or a few bulk worth of space left. And I have to.
Oh, both of those overloaded. I can take one of those back, so she's not overloaded. I just can't get into her inventory.
Let me.
I gave her 2 bows. She can give me 1 back.
Okay.
I took the items off those corpses, the weapons.
The weapons, and
I'm at 8 out of 11 bulk.
your max bulk is 11, but you're
Yes.
gonna be, but you'll show encumbered in the top right,
right.
if you are. Because I have a max bulk of 12, but I'm encumbered at 7.
Oh yeah, I'm encumbered at 6. Wait, does it say I'm encumbered somewhere then?
And I'll.
It should.
So she is slightly encumbered,
Oh, what?
but
That's
not
not what I
that
did.
bad. She's encumbered at 6, and she's got 5 light above the 6.
Yeah, so she can still give me one of the. Oh yeah, she did give me.
Yeah,
one
I
of
did
the
give you one of the bows.
Oh yeah.
Where do I see if I'm
At the
encumbered?
bottom of
I
your
see that.
inventory. So I, for some reason, this foundry decided to reload. So,
Say here.
So all of my UI went all wonky. So I'm going to refresh, and hopefully that will fix it. So everyone might get booted for a second.
I'll have to drop some of my items when we get back
Okay.
into it. Or yeah, it looks like Mitch is also encumbered. So
Yeah,
everyone's a cucumber today.
everybody.
Hold on. I think we have the ability to do this now at this point because of. I wonder. Can I?
You can't. I won't allow it.
Is there a way for me to split these backpacks so it puts them separately? And then basically what I'm thinking of doing is I now we have 2 backpacks, or I have an extra backpack, and I just want to
Yeah.
stuff a bunch of the short bows into it and leave it by the door.
Yeah,
So we
you
can
do that.
effectively we can just grab it on the way out with all the
Okay.
weapons that we've kind of
And
the garbage weapons, I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
I
absolutely.
don't even know how much.
I have a
like-
belt pouch if that helps too. It can carry 4. I think. Oh wait, it's carrying my rations.
Yeah, it still counts against your bulk and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's just
Yeah.
There we go.
not
Reload
bring
fixed
from
it
your
for
actions.
me. And you guys can do whatever you like. And I need to update a few things.
Cannot carry
Oh.
anything? Because I need to get rid of 2 bulk. Or 3 bulk, unsure.
Not is usually pretty full.
Okay.
Yeah, he's encumbered.
I just don't know how to put this into the like I don't know how to separate this container. Plus. New container. No, not new container. Backpack container. Can I? How do I make this a backpack?
So what are you trying to do?
I'm basically just trying to put. Okay, I'll do it this way. Here, let's go like this.
So you've got, because it's got 2 backpacks,
It
you
won't
picked
let
up the
me
backpack
split.
and it won't let you split them.
Yeah. So okay.
Let me see if
I just labeled another one backpack. Give me the
There we
weapons
go.
and I.
You want me to give you
I
weapons?
dragged one over and now they're separated.
Okay.
So you can.
So I can stick that one there, and then
Yeah.
give me the short bows from the other people and the scimitars that we're garbaging.
All right.
I gave you mine.
So
Oh, do those not go in there? The short bows fit in the backpack, but the scimitars don't.
did I
It's a
just
big
drag
backpack.
that short bow onto you? I did.
Come on, why did it?
Sorry. You have to hover over.
Yeah. I got it now. It was going, and then it wasn't going. Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Best thing to do there is to just do that. There we go. Let's get rid of the 2 short bows that have the scimitar features.
I was just about to do that, but you beat me to
There.
it. So I figured let's not try to click too many times into that.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the capacity of that backpack.
Yeah, and then
That's why you can't add the scimitars.
And then I think I can just like, you're dropping backpack, create new pile,
There you go.
and there's the backpack, so we can come back and pick it up on our way out.
Excellent.
Still says you're encumbered though.
Yeah, because I'm holding the sword still.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Oh, and Mitch is still encumbered too.
Mitch is
Oh, I still have. There was a wait. We shouldn't have 8 short bows, should we?
You should not. You should only have 4.
Okay, so then I have 4 extras in my inventory that I'm going to delete.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, what? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it
What?
didn't drag them into there?
It didn't drop. It just dropped the backpack.
It dropped
didn't
the
keep.
backpack, but not the. Okay.
Well, can you drop the backpack
That's okay.
and then
Drop the
Swap it in.
backpack. I'll add short bows.
Well, it put it back into a separate thing. It doubled it
Okay.
up again. So I don't know how you did that, but yeah, sorry. I thought it dropped them with it, and then I deleted those short bows, and then yeah. Well,
I did. That,
This is,
I don't think you can do. There we go.
this is a lot of effort for 4 gold.
Okay.
we've done more
You can
for
drop
less?
that backpack, and I'll drop the short bows inside it.
Okay. This backpack because create new pile, and then if I go like this.
I don't know why it decided that it had to.
Ha! Just shove the scimitars in there and. Oh no! Is that the way? Is this a way we can stupidly cheese it?
I mean, for
The
a bit,
backpack
yeah.
doesn't. The backpack doesn't have a bulk when it's sitting on the ground. It looks like, or it doesn't have like a. If you've put them in there.
There we go. I just dragged them on there. Now it is at 2 of 4, and I don't know why it is.
Because I put 2 scimitars in there, and that's what's showing right now.
Yeah. So I dragged them. It's not going to show it in the item pile, but it is going to show it in the thing there. And actually, what
Is
I
that
could do
backpack full? I could put some of my rations in
is
there too.
drop it
Okay.
as a vault with 2 by 2 rows, and so.
Holy shit, we won a game.
Hmm.
There
Uh,
and there. There we go.
Vancouver.
What? Gesundheit?
I let the scimitars stack only because the backpack has to be in there as well. But there. Now you've dropped the backpack with 2 scimitars and 2 short bows. And you should have 2 more short bows.
I don't have them, but if someone else does,
I'll
that's
drop
fine.
them on your thing.
Don't give them to me, give them to Halra.
I mean, I think we're agreed that this is a lot of work for little return.
It is up to you if you want to drop them and not take them.
I split
This is not Skyrim. You don't have to walk at. You don't have to walk super slow for an hour to get to the next settlement. You can just leave stuff.
Can I, because I didn't realize how many rations I was carrying, can I sort of retcon how many rations I brought to this?
Yeah, I will
'Cause
let you
I-
drop some in the stash.
To the stash?
Okay.
For
Because
now,
I
yeah.
can't imagine why I bring more than one set of rations if they're
whoops.
each.
If you've got
I thought
multiple
this
sets of
was like a
rations, then-
yeah. I have 4 rations on me, 4 sets of rations.
Okay,
So
yeah, you can drop a couple of
the,
those.
Connor, you said you had
for it?
7.
yeah.
On your character sheet, there's to the right. There's that circle with the little thing in it. That's the party, and then you can open the stash from there.
Party. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
So,
I'm gonna
like-
put 3 of my
Yeah.
rations in there.
The party. Yes.
I'm gonna drop another one in there because I didn't realize that Not also had 1 set of rations in there. He's still encumbered, but yeah, dropped his extra set of rations. Alrighty. So, what would you guys
What?
like to do?
Well, I think we continue on this way, right?
Yeah. But I can't. How do I split these short bows? Because I just want to give one. Oh, I should just be able to.
When
give
you
one.
click and drag,
Yeah. One.
when you click and drag, it asks how
Right.
many you want to move.
There we go. We got it figured out. We're good.
Perfect.
Today on Magic Mushrooms Mead, we learned inventory management.
Yeah.
Valuable
Yeah.
life lessons.
Okay. Where would you guys like to go next?
Well, shall I continue sneaking ahead, or would someone else like to take the lead?
I'll come up behind you and be like, how are you feeling?
I'm still feeling great. Hora taught me up there.
Oh, did she?
By the way, thank you. Was paralyzed. Couldn't
You're
properly
welcome.
thank you.
Did
yeah,
she actually
I'll...
do some non-magical healing to you?
No,
She did magical healing.
She did magical healing.
Oh, okay.
She popped a healing.
I keep meaning to buy one of those too. I guess I should.
I'll
I know we have one person carrying around a healer's kit, but a second one probably isn't bad, especially because
Yeah.
I took feet in the last fucking.
I'll sneak on ahead.
Okay.
Super sneaky.
Be super.
Is this
sneaky.
tight here? It looks a bit tighter here, so
It is not. It
Okay.
will
it'll stop, me if
you if yeah. And actually, I can Did I have that hidden? I want to unhide that. There we go. So now I've unhidden the tight spots. So you'll know when you see it if you can't move.
Cool.
Okay, and also question for these 1, 2, 3 unusual liquids.
Yep.
Do any of them look like the paste or like the gray paste or anything that we've had? Would I recognize any of them?
No, they don't look like any of those.
Okay.
And they don't look like any liquids that you guys have had so far.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the backup beds and basically deal with it later.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna. Is this just? This just looks like a dead end in here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
I
a
assumed it
small
was.
room that the feral ghoul was pacing around in.
I'm gonna seek in here. I'm gonna see if there's
Alright.
anything interesting. Why was he in here?
Okay.
I'll come back to you guys while we're doing
I'll
that.
drop that perception and give her a go.
Well, I know what I rolled.
Was it an 8?
It might have been. There doesn't appear to be anything in there. There's just footprints. It doesn't look like it was like digging around or anything. It just looks like it has spent ages walking around in that one
The,
small
the
like
room.
a-
footprints are very worn in.
Yeah,
Just a small circle in the room.
basically, yeah.
He was digging his way out just by pacing.
Like a dog that leaves a patch of dead grass around the entire perimeter of the house.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna arbitrarily pick south.
Okay.
And I gesture for people to come towards me at every corner, if it's
Alright.
clear.
I'll, come
Mitch
catch up.
follows.
And I gesture again.
Okay.
Continue gesturing.
And I'll move everyone else once you
Yeah.
get to a spot where anything's going on.
I gesture for everyone to come, and I just mention that there's another tight spot up here.
Alright.
That's to the right? That is a tight spot that I'm seeing?
Yes, that is. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just like wandering the.
I'll
I like
continue.
start walking around this corner and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm too far away from people now. Wait. I'm gonna screw myself here 100%. Oh, it's another dead end.
Goblin skeleton.
There's a lot of dead ends.
I report back here to Mitch that.
Oh.
What's going on?
That what?
I
The
am
heck was
concealed
that?
to attack her.
I know,
I
right?
don't know.
That how did that happen? I
I
clicked
have
the
no
seek
idea.
roll to do it here instead, and that's what it gave me. What?
I don't know why. There's literally nothing around you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna check in here, so I don't know if you actually want me to roll for anything on it.
No.
Just another dead end.
Just
I
another
mentioned to
dead end.
Mitch that there's some goblin-looking creatures up ahead.
Okay.
Excuse me? I'm not close enough to hear him that. Hear him that.
Where are you? Did you split off from us?
He did,
Uh,
yeah.
I went down the
Okay.
other route. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
I
went
started
north?
walking down the other way. Yeah. I was like, goblin curiosity. But as soon as I realize I'm like being left behind, I'll go and catch up with people.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume there's sort of multiple things going on here, so I don't know if these patrols are actually coming up as they should be.
Yeah, I turned on patrols. Apparently, I had accidentally turned it off.
I see.
But you appear to be well hidden that it's gotten so close and didn't spot you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go in for the attack here while it can't see me.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit pause and turn off
I-
the patrol and then unpause.
I was trying to be in, like, here.
Okay.
Not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And
So
gonna throw
target,
this.
and if it says lesser cover, you can remove that, or target or untarget and target again to get no cover.
I see.
And okay, these ones actually have an AC.
I see that.
They appear to be wearing armor now. Okay. So that is a hit.
Wait, is it only a D4? I think it's a. I thought it was a
It's
D6.
a deadly
A
D6.
deadly D6. Yeah, okay.
So deals extra damage on a
Yeah,
crit.
Right.
So that appears to have done
Takes
no
no
damage.
Amazing.
It,
Did he even know that I attacked him?
he does know that you attacked him.
I figured.
It's sliced in and appears that the slashing damage doesn't appear to do as much as you might have liked. And then
Okay.
we go into combat. Roll
Note to
NPCs.
self, let's just start casting cantrips on these bad boys.
Oof. Boo.
Mitch,
Boo roll.
Not, and Hora. You may see a lot of dice. Ignore it.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not worried. It's fine, right? These are just
They just keep coming.
they're just fake rolls to throw us
Yeah,
off.
I'm just hit and roll, not rolling any actual initiative for that.
So that was I did a piercing throw. I can switch it to slashing. Maybe that'll help.
Okay. So, Knot is up. He's going to reload. And then 10. For now, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. Okay. There. He's going to use all his actions to get there. And be ready. And then...
Can't even see what's going on around the corner.
No.
My phase bolt does piercing damage too, hey?
I believe so, yeah.
Is it similar in from D&D where a lot of things are like only immune to non-magical piercing and like a cantrip would be different?
Some of them are.
Okay.
These...
I'm not asking specific for these.
Right, but for things like this, it's less to do with them being immune. They are resistant. And in Pathfinder, resistance is a number, so it's basically a damage threshold.
Gotcha.
Or not really a damage threshold, it's damage reduction.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that should be. Okay, yeah, it should be this button that. Do I have to I'm just running a test here. I'm gonna unload my weapon and try this again because I need to know if this is. No, what? Why does it not let me?
And it doesn't let me change the damage type, but whatever.
It's not letting you change it?
No. It's
Okay.
modular, BP or S, right? Bludgeoning, piercing, or
So-
slashing.
Go out and
Piercing.
back in, and let me know if it's showing bludgeoning now.
And the other thing is it doesn't really say unless I shoot, I don't think.
Go into your actual character sheet and see if it says at the bottom there. Should
Doesn't.
say bludgeoning now. But
Oh, it's on this screen. I'm dumb. I found it.
okay.
I'm dumb. I was looking at the wrong screen.
All right.
It is now switched.
There we go. All right. So this is Skelly 2
Oh, son of...
is going to 3, 4, 2. He's gonna run up and target you with his dog slicer. Running up and yeah. So you are concealed, so he misses.
Oh, because I'm still hidden? Is that true?
You are concealed.
Oh, even though I've attacked?
That's a good point. Even though you have attacked, because you've attacked, you're not concealed anymore.
Okay. So that was +5?
No,
Right.
he didn't have a -5. That was
Or what does...
so that flat check. If he fails that, then he can't attack.
I see.
Then he automatically misses, or I think he automatically misses, or he gets a minus. But because
I
you
see.
beat that 5, then he is able to.
Okay. So he still missed the attack.
He still missed, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And now it is Visha's turn.
So my rapier is also piercing damage, right?
It is.
Which I obviously found out didn't do
Um,
a whole lot.
So your star knife is
Can be
versatile.
slashing. Yeah.
So you can switch it to slashing. And it doesn't have to be thrown. You can use it in melee as well.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does it do more damage that way?
No, but that
Oh,
way
okay.
you're not having a negative.
Disadvantage,
If you had if you were throwing it, you would have negative to your attack.
Sounds good. I'm actually going to use my cantrip, the phase bolts,
Okay.
on. If I do it to the guy right adjacent to me, it would be disadvantage. If I do it to the guy behind him, would it be disadvantage? Because I'm
So there's no
in melee with someone?
disadvantage, but there is
Or, sorry. yeah, a penalty.
I believe there would be a penalty either way because you've got someone right up against you.
I'm going to actually step away then. I'm
Okay.
going to use my first action to walk away. Did
Okay.
they have any sort of opportunity attack?
They did not appear to have an opportunity attack.
Perfect. And then I will phase bolts at this guy
Okay.
and hope that this does more damage than the last. And it didn't even come close to hitting. Oh wait. Is that the damage?
Oh, you rolled damage.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
I mean, I'll roll the attack.
And you
missed.
critically miss. What does a
Okay.
critical miss for your phase bolt look like?
Honestly, it probably just fizzled. I think.
Okay. You get
As
little,
I was going to
little
cast
fizzly
it, it
sparks.
just sort of didn't. Yeah, the paralysis from the ghoul was still hitting me. I think.
Oh yeah. Got a
Yeah.
cramp.
Yeah.
Hand cramps.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's my turn because that takes 2 actions. So,
Yeah.
boom.
Okay. Did you hit end turn or should I?
I hit end turn.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, what is
Gotta
that?
love how it waits. So can she 5, 10? She cannot get into a place and do it this turn. So she's going to pull a knot and go around the corner. Yeah, she's going to go around the corner so that she can do something next turn if she's able to get into the corridor again.
It's your turn.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I just realized I
Here.
rolled a nat 1 on that attack.
Yep.
Oh,
Because I had a +7.
Yep.
you hear a whole heck of a lot of scuttling, bony feet.
God.
25, 5, 10, 15.
Is there a way to make it so when I roll, it actually rolls a dice? I don't like this.
Does it not for you?
No, like I don't see anything when it rolls. It just shows it in the chat.
If you go to the configure settings
Yeah.
and then dice so
3D
nice.
dice setting. Oh, dice so nice.
Yeah. And then 3D dice settings, all of that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I'll
yeah.
look into it.
Oh, cool. You can like even set the rollable area so you can like,
Yeah.
if you want it just in a small area, you can just keep it off the
Mhm.
screen or whatever.
Okay. So, this one's gonna come up here, and it's got someone to attack, so it's gonna go for not and swing that dog slicer at him and miss, and swing that dog slicer at him and miss, and that's all its actions. And now, I mean, it's cramped quarters. So
Yeah.
Mitch is going to step forward and see what he can do.
Oh man.
He's going to hit. And deal 7 damage. Which it is resistant to, so it doesn't quite take as much damage. You guys really need to have someone who does bludgeoning damage, don't you? You may actually have someone who does bludgeoning damage in your team, but only one. Actually, no, he does have something that deals bludgeoning. The second attack, he... oh, come on. Are you not gonna... Oh. It's not rolling. I'm gonna have to send that to... Oh, but he misses. And then he's going to raise his... Oh no, he already moved. So that's the last one. He tried to do some bludgeoning.
I also have to laugh for just a moment.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling through all these dice options. You can all of the other fonts that you put in here into the thing. I'm pretty sure you can put on your dice.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. I'll take my turn. So we go.
Take your turn and then get into figuring out the dice.
Oh shit! I move. I take a step and look around the corner. I'm like, oh fuck.
you
Um.
see, you see two skeleton goblins.
Damn. I was gonna try and catch not, but I'm like, oh no, there's no way I can even like move into that area. Oh, I have to target you. I'm going to spoon gun them.
It will be your turn next.
Wow, I missed.
Because he had that lesser cover, you missed. Oh, well, no, you missed by 4. But still, you
Missed
missed.
by, I missed by some.
Missed by some.
Okay, well, honestly, we are going to. Where is it? I swear there was a reload button here, and I just can't find it.
If you hover over the weapon, then
Yep.
on the right-hand side, there's reload.
Reload. There it is. It's
There
a
we
very
go.
small.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it
very
also
small.
has. It also has the thing right there too.
I just noticed, yeah.
But I don't know that I can change. Oh yeah, there it is.
Can
It's
you click
just-
it and it changes?
It does change, but it's hard to tell what it's changing it between.
Might be
Anyways.
something that you'll have to mess around in the settings for.
Well, no, the icon is just really small, and I can't really tell what it is.
Right. You might
It
be
is
able to
what-
change the size of the icon, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well. And then map -5.
It will be your turn next.
Well, that's unfortunate. And I guess that's my turn because
Okay.
that's all 3 actions. Oh, did that actually end it on there? Or... Yeah, it should.
It is your turn.
Alrighty. And then more scuttling feet. And can't get any further. So it's gonna end its turn. More scuttling feet.
No scuttling feet. Stop it.
And a little bit more scuttling feet. You hear lots of bones clacking against bones as they're running around there.
Are next.
Not is going to pull out his sap and
Not his sack, his sap,
his sap.
which could be made from his sack if he got neutered.
That's true.
Sapsack?
And roll this. Can I?
It will be your turn next.
So he's supposed to use that 14 plus plus 6 is 20, which is a hit. And that is a strategic strike. No, it's a strategic strike. I gotta look at that for a moment. Is that coming from devise a stratagem? What is this? Strategic strike. That adds your int. Then it's okay. So yes, that is strategic. because he used that devise a stratagem. So he gets an extra d6 damage. And
You are next.
kablam. That damages that guy quite heavily. I need to turn off that. Make it loadable. Okay, so that was 2 actions. And actually, technically 3 because he swapped his weapon. So, on to skeletons. Click, clacking around. 25k. Alright, going for naught. Dog Slicer hits. And minimum damage.
It is your turn.
Nicked him.
And then map 4 misses. End turn. And then this guy has no one but not. I am going to give him lesser cover, even though it's saying no cover. And he misses. And he critically misses. And I don't think there's a possibility for him to hit with that one. Unless he rolls a natural 20.
Oh my god.
So, critical.
So does a 20 automatic make a crit then?
Yes. So a
Even if it
natural
doesn't-
20 bumps up the success
By 1.
by 1. So because it's a hit by 1, that makes it a critical hit.
If it would have been a fail by 1, it would have been a normal hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
It's your turn.
Not is not doing too well. And it's Vija's turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to take my I'm going to cast my phase bolt and amp it
Okay.
because that that removes some of the resistance to piercing, which
Okay.
is dope.
And I think it goes through cover as well.
That is correct. Who's up front here? This goblin skeleton unharmed. Yeah, don't like that. Let's harm him. Let's please hit. 7 is a 20, so that hits, and
That does hit.
I'm going to roll that for 8 damage.
Ooh.
And because it's amped, the target is off guard against the attack. I don't know if that matters.
Off guard would reduce his AC by 2.
Did that make it a crit then?
No.
Probably not. Okay.
No.
Additionally, the bolt ignores amount of hardness or resistance to piercing damage equal to half the spell's level,
Okay.
if that's relevant.
I think that. Okay, so it should reduce. So it should deal 1 extra damage.
Sounds good.
Guess how
And-
much health he has.
Enough,
Fucking 1, I bet.
probably. On a
No.
separate note,
How much health he has before doing that. He had one left, and because
Nice.
you amped it, it killed him.
Perfect. I was gonna read off some more stuff, but that's fine. And then I'm going to use my third action to yeet my star knife with slashing damage at this guy,
Okay.
which I need to do a map, map 5, right?
Correct.
Or actually, it's map -4 apparently for this.
You've probably got a bonus for that one.
Yeah. So it's a +5, so it's a miss apparently.
Yeah,
Damn,
unfortunately.
he's got high AC. He's like one of us. And that's
he
it for
is,
me.
yeah.
Ending turn.
Alright.
After we're done with all this, like
Mm-hmm.
after I'd like to go over your guys' dice settings because I want to be able to see dice.
Okay.
Not important for now, but yeah.
Alrighty. And Hora is going to Okay. I'm going to do this for her. Okay. She is going to reposition, not out of the way. Okay. Probably be easier to move her. Oh no, she doesn't need to reposition. Because he's dead. So she's just going to move there. She does not need to... Perfect. You got rid of him so she can do a good ol' heal blast. So... oh, it is still gonna hit. She says, "Sorry, Mitch," and drops that.
Oh my god, that's huge.
That is a 30-foot emanation. Actually, I think an emanation is supposed to go around you. I'm not sure. But,
Just a random thought. Could she ready that action and tell Mitch to run away?
No. That for her to do that spell, it takes all of her.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she can't do that.
oh,
No,
she
right.
can't do that. Yeah.
No, it takes all 3
Thank
actions.
you for mentioning that, because I forgot. I forgot about that. That's a 3-action version. So, what she will do then is select other variant. She's just going to she's going to do a 1-action heal. Oh, I gotta untarget everyone. No. Target. There. There we go. Alright. Roll damage. And damage that guy.
You are next.
They are destroyed. Okay. That skeleton crumbles to her touch, basically. And
It is your turn.
then more skeletons come around the corner.
God damn it.
20, 25, 30. So it's only got one action left. And it's going to swing its dog slicer at her and miss.
It is your turn.
Luckily, none of them have bows.
Yeah, we killed those ones already.
And that's all that one can do. And then we've got Mitch, who is going to have to swap to his bow. And unfortunately deal next to no damage on these, but he hits. And deals almost max damage, which comes down to 0. But he's gonna keep trying. He's gotta roll max damage in order to...
Deal 1.
Oh, why is he...
One.
Oh, he's so encumbered that he's clumsy. So he's got a -1 on his
Oh,
attacks.
did we not get rid of his encumber?
I guess not.
I think it's because of all of the arrows that he took.
Oh.
He's got every single arrow.
Probably
Well,
have
he's got some to use right now, at least.
He's got
Yeah.
some to use, yeah. Miss.
what do I do with all of these arrows?
Yeah. Gotta shoot
Starts
him.
firing off 3 at a time.
Basically, he's trying to pull a Robin Hood.
Your turn.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about quantity, not quality.
Yeah. Ramsey, you're up. He should have moved
Right.
out of your way.
That's alright. Because I technically have room, but... Ugh. Hold up.
I only have 1 focus, right?
Yeah,
So I can't cast that again.
right. At the end of combat, you can spend 10 minutes to refocus.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna target this dude. I'm gonna use my first action to... shit. I can't remember. No. I'm going to... Fuck it. Drop my
Don't
cleaver.
fuck it.
Whip out this random acid flask I have in my bag. And throw it at that dude in the back.
Okay.
Or throw the dude in the middle.
It will be your turn next.
Critical hit.
God. Alright.
So,
The flask is filled with corrosive acid, deals one acid damage, 2d6 persistent acid damage, and 2 acid splash damage.
okay. So,
So just
perfect. It does do that.
Your turn comes.
It got that little puff there.
yeah, that was cool.
So, to that one. And then the other 2 take the splash.
I don't know. I don't even know if they're immune to acid or not, but
It would automatically
Make them
reduce
immune.
it.
Yeah.
So he's also looking at 2d6 persistent on his turn.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to roll that. Or I didn't mean to
That's
click
okay.
that, but okay. So that's technically 2, and you know what? Screw it. I'll use my last action to pick up my meat cleaver again.
Okay.
Where was that again? Pick up one-handed. There we go. It stays in that area. All right, and that is my turn.
All right.
Oh, hold on. End turn. There we go. It'll go now.
Okay.
I have no idea where that. I think I picked that this acid flask up in the bank or something like that.
Yeah, you picked it up It might actually have been in the manor. I think it might have been in the manor where you found that.
Maybe. I don't know. It was in my inventory and I wanted to throw it, so I did.
So, this guy can't do anything. He's just going to jostle to try to get forward. This one's going to take a step forward and can't go anywhere.
It is your turn.
This one can't go anywhere.
It will be your turn next.
And then
Your turn next.
it is not. He's going to target that guy. And he's going to devise a stratagem, which is not good for him. He has to use that number.
Oof.
Make this substitution only for the first strike. Okay. Well, he so why doesn't it automatically? Is it going to automatically do it if I do this?
It will be your turn next.
There. So I have to do it through his car or through his sheet in order to use the devise a stratagem.
It will be your
And there. And that's all of his actions. So Visha. The guy in front is covered in ass. Or no, it's the middle guy. The guy in front is
Covered
not
in
covered in
ass.
acid.
I thought they all.
Um,
I think it's only the one gets the persistent acid.
Okay.
The
I
other two get slash.
Just the other. Yeah. Okay.
I assume this is something I would know, given that I'm living in this country. Skeletons, how are they with poison damage? Do they take poison damage, or are they immune?
I would normally say that they're immune.
Okay.
It's something that everyone would know. They don't have a circulatory system, so they're not going to take anything from poison.
Sounds good. There's a lot going on here. There's something not dead right up front, right? And then there's something
Yes.
near death behind it.
There are a lot there, but yes,
Okay.
there are 4 in a row and then 1 around the corner.
If I target one, like the near death one in the middle there, is there any disadvantage to that, or it's okay?
It will have cover, but all of them have cover because you've got all these
Mitch in
people
front
in
of me.
front of you.
Yeah, okay.
The near-death one is covered in acid, so it's probably going to die on its turn when it takes that persistent acid damage.
I see. Cool. Then I will attack this second one, the badly injured one.
Okay.
And I will throw my returning star knife at it. And roll.
Crit.
Hey.
There have been a
So
lot of crits.
this is the theme of the night, that we either miss or we crit. That's
Basically, yeah.
Nothing in between. Nothing in
There's
between.
nothing in between. Does this automatically do like the deadly D6 damage?
It should, yeah.
If I roll critical? Perfect, cool.
Yep. So it adds. It's deadly d6, so it adds a d6, which is cool.
Yeah, sweet.
So, even
was
though
8
it
slashing
is
damage.
resistant to slashing, that kills him.
Okay. They're resistant to piercing and slashing. I mean, it makes sense, but still annoying.
Yeah.
And then with my other action, I'm gonna use my cantrip on this one, and that's, I assume that's map 5. There's
Yeah.
nothing. It doesn't. There's no map roll for this one,
Oh.
unfortunately. So-
Then roll it and we'll subtract 5 if we need to.
Sounds good. Don't think we need to.
Nope.
Alright, and end turn.
Alrighty.
You are next.
And
It will be your turn next. You are next.
okay. It's very slow for me as well. Combat gets
Yeah.
really slow in Foundry. I don't know if it's the way that I make the combats or the amount of modules I have or my computer, but it gets slow. So now she's going to use her 3-action heal. And she is going to apologize to Mitch, but she's gotta do it. Heal. Alright. So I've got to select the tokens to do the Alright. Okay. Failure, failure, failure. Oh, I didn't have to do the fort saves on Visha and Hora. Okay, so...
They're trying to poison us?
No, Hora dropped a massive heal down. So, Visha, even though I think you're unharmed, you get healed.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hora
Damn,
gets
Hora.
healed. She only rolled... Damn, she rolled 2 on that.
Rolled super low for damage.
She did. So Skelly, who looks like he's got a bow, is well. It doesn't tell me which one is which. So, and does it say half damage on a success? The target is undead. It's a basic save. Basic means that it takes half damage. Okay. So we've got... Alright. Everyone failed except for... Sorry, my brain is not working. Hey Mitch takes half, and all the others take full.
Convenient.
Make ready.
Yeah.
Your turn comes.
Damage. Damage.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
It is struggling. I wish there was a, like, deal all the damage automatically, but I gotta click each one.
Yeah. One hero point added for Visha.
Huh?
Oh, I always forget
Oh,
those.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I always forget those. We gotta use
Same.
those
Yeah,
because that can just reroll an attack roll that we miss.
Yep.
I forget about them as well. And one last one. Okay. That is Hulra's turn.
It It is your turn.
Okay, let's see. There are only 2 left. So
Almost there.
almost there.
Plowed our way through a lot of dead zombies.
Bunch of Skeletors met their fate today.
Right?
Hits Hulra.
Who's badly injured on... Huldra's not badly injured, is she?
No, that is
think that's a
Mitch.
skeleton. Oh.
That's barely injured, and then badly injured is the skeleton.
Yeah.
Well,
Hulra.
no, I think there's a skeleton under Hulra right now.
There's a dead skeleton.
There's
I only
see-
yeah.
Okay,
I see-
I see. Yeah, I see
Dead.
a badly injured text under, dead under, on top of like the square that Hulra is under on.
Oh yeah,
Are you sure that doesn't? Oh,
That's-
like at the bottom. That's from the guy beneath her.
yeah.
But then where's the other one? I thought the other one was right there too.
There's a lot of them.
There's dead and barely injured on Halra.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I accidentally went to the next turn. You guys are wiping the floor, so it's
Mitch can just keep shooting arrows.
Mitch is gonna keep shooting arrows.
You just see him.
Slowly
Like,
becoming unencumbered.
Slowly getting down and covered. Yeah. Oh, not it's map 10. There we go. He's now at 49 arrows.
Oh yeah.
And Ramsey is up.
Alright.
Oh, let's get rid of the burst.
I think I'm just gonna reload. I think will it let me target the dead one? I hope it doesn't.
It shouldn't, no.
I think it'll target the live one.
It should target the one that's on top.
Alright,
Perfect.
we hit it. Combo damage. Wait, what? Base damage, 1d. Oh, but no, that's not what. Okay. There's just a lot that was going on there.
Mhm.
Blood. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So there was just a lot of things that were saying, and it was like prompting me for acid damage. I'm like, but I shouldn't be adding any acid damage, but it wasn't actually. It's just giving me the option.
Yeah. It should have taken that damage.
Maybe it did target the dead one?
No. Or at least it shouldn't have. Maybe it did? There we go. It must have targeted the dead one somehow.
Yeah, or you targeted the dead one. The damage.
You
target.
can use, for future reference, you can use the initiative bar at the top. You can target
Yeah.
through that.
Yeah.
I
Right. And that's just enter.
Alright.
It is your turn.
Okay. And the last bit of scuttling skeletal feet comes your way. And it's going to try to take out Hulra with a miss. And a miss. And a critical miss. Alright.
You are next.
Back up to not.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
is going to target him and devise a stratagem so that he can add his... Okay, that's a good one.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Use a hero point.
No, it should be using the 18. So that would be...
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That would be 18 plus 6, which is a hit. So I guess it doesn't work through there. I don't know why the effect isn't automatically applying. But that is bludgeoning damage, which should take that guy out. And that is the end of that encounter. And that's turned off.
Good job, squad.
Auto assign. And so I'm going to move her over here so that I can select all of these guys. And set all of them to not doing that. And select all of these guys again. And make them lootable. Okay. So, we're pretty much at the end of the game, but Ramsey, you do see some weapons that you haven't seen in a while, those dog slicers, in case you want to take a dog slicer.
I want a dog slicer. Just gonna look at everyone and be like, okay, what's actually worth things as we like?
Dog slicers are worth next to nothing to anyone who's not a goblin.
Yeah, they're garbage.
I think they
That's
are
all they
basically
have
just...
on them, eh?
What's that?
That's all they have on them?
That's
I'm
all
not
they
saying
have
no.
on them.
Okay.
They don't even have bows and tons of arrows for Mitch to carry.
Speaking of which, maybe he should drop some of those.
Right.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Inventory.
We had like 100. There was like 20 arrows for between like 4 of them. Or
Should I
each-
take 10 minutes to refocus here?
Yeah, you can do that. There should be
Or
a
are we
refocus button
continuing
on
on?
your
Yeah.
thing.
There is. Thank you.
Perfect. And
Sounds good. I'll do that then.
he's going to...
Where do I see my focus? I didn't see any indication
so
that...
if you click on I gotta go to someone who actually has spells. If you click on spells on
the
your
spellcasting?
if you go into your spellcasting tab or on the HUD, if you click on spells, you will see in both cases you'll see the focus at the bottom,
I see. Cool.
and as long as it's got that pip, it's good to go. And yeah,
Cool.
and he's gonna drop the 49 arrows and keep the other 20. Anyone want some arrows?
I can carry some for you. if that helps.
You can, if you want to, you can grab those arrows. It's up to you, though.
I'll temporarily grab them just in case if it helps, but
Okay.
that'll be the first thing to be dropped if we need it.
Yeah.
Where are they? Up
Right
here. I see.
above them. There we go. For some reason, it started changing the picture
How
of
much
stuff
is
that it
one
dropped.
bulk of arrows?
So every 10 is one light.
Then I'll take 20. Oh, is that what the L is? I thought the L
Yeah.
was liters. I was like, okay, I have 4 liters of rations. Perfect.
So there's bulk, light bulk, and negligible. And those are the 3 types. And I think it's 10 light adds up to 1 bulk. And negligible is just negligible.
Gotcha.
And that is where we're going to end for the night. So I'm going to hit pause and we will save there. Yeah. So now I've got to go through our little spiel about our friends at Arkenforge. No pause.
Leave it on the cliffhanger to see if there's still more skeletons in this.
There may be, and actually I'm going to update the journal. Because you guys did go through the 8 goblin skeletons.
Easiest fight of my life. Wasn't
There
even
we
close.
Go, and I can hit mark as updated. There we go. And actually that would make that one complete. You've only got 2 left. She did give you a rough count that she knows of. I'm not sure if you can see the count, but you may see the count. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it in the journal. Or I could see it in the journal.
Yeah, you can see it in the journal.
Perfect. I wasn't sure, but if you can, you can. And I am going to talk about our friends at Arkenforge because Magic Mushrooms Mead is an Arkenforge affiliate. About Arkenforge, which is the tool that I use to make the maps that you see. It's a one-time payment, no subscription fee. You can use it fully offline and install it on an unlimited number of devices with a single purchase. You can easily import and manage your own content, build fully animated maps with real-time lighting, like you're seeing right now. Hook up a TV or projector to play in person. Manage your campaigns with a robust linkable note system and set the scene with immersive audio. You get a full commercial license for the maps that you export, as long as you have the same license for the assets you use. All of the official Arkenforge assets are licensed as commercial. It's also touchscreen compatible for use with physical minis, which you can see right there. So if you go to arkenforge.com and use the code MushroomTips, one word, you can get $5 off the Arkenforge Toolkit, which is either the Fantasy or Sci-Fi Essentials Pack, which includes the Fantasy Essentials or Sci-Fi Essentials Content Pack, plus the Arkenforge Toolkit program. Or you can get the Ultimate Bundle, also with Mushroom Tips for $5 off, which includes the Toolkit, the Fantasy and Sci-Fi Essentials Packs, as well as an additional 32 gigabytes of additional mapping and audio content. There's also a 30-day free trial if you want to give it a try before you buy. And yeah. And all of the music that you've been hearing, including the music that's playing right now, has been from Tabletop RPG Music. You can check them out at patreon.com/tabletop-rpg-music. They don't sponsor us or anything. We're not affiliates or anything like that. But they do ask that if you play their music in your stream or podcast or whatever, to let people know what you're using. And I believe it's also in the little crawl that I've got going on there as well. It does move by a little fast. I might need to slow that down. But yeah, that is that. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to hide the browser source so that I can go to Twitch, and let's give Rin a raid since she's going right now. Oh, hey, Jesse Cox is doing the Final Fantasy VII remake right now, but we're gonna raid Rin as usual. So,
Oh shit, I was muted.
thanks for
Awkward.
watching, and yeah, anything you
Bye,
want to say?
everybody.
Have a good one, guys.
Good night.